So, as our illustrious hosts have mentioned, my name is, in fact, Richard, right?
Yeah.
Woo! My grandfather is also Richard. So, when I was born, I was a little dick. Not fun. And then, given another 6 years, after a few like McDonald's, I was big dick. Didn't really help you out in grade school, though. And then it got really fun, because then I went to high school, and they learned my last name, which was Slocum. Yeah. Fun fact, it actually means Valley of Juniper in ancient Saxon, oddly enough. But another funny thing, we're also known to, we're slow to come but quick to leave. It's a very big family motto. But then I turned into Big Dick Slocum, Big Dick Slocum, and then I also found out my middle name, which was Hawk, so it was Big Dick Cock Slocum. And then my personal favorite was Strokum Slocum. But that's neither here nor there. But let's get into the truth of the matter. Who here is high? So, get out your phones. I need you guys to write this down. 5 guys off of Linville Street, right next to SLU. Here's the story. I decided to go there with my eyes a little bit red. I was also a little overweight at the time. I go in there. Guy's taking the order, looking me in the eye. I said, I want a double hamburger, ketchup, mustard, onions, pickles, and hot sauce. He was like, hot sauce? We'll talk soon. I walked away. I'm like, okay, well, that's fucking weird. I'm sitting down. It's so long. And then he calls me up again. He's like, Richard. I was like, okay, hey. And he's like, hey, dude, do you want to make it a triple? So a triple 5 guys hamburger. All right. I'm like, yeah, totally. And I sit back down. Calls me up again. Says, do you want fries with that? We have a bonus fries, no extra charge. Here's a large fry. I have a triple hamburger, large fry. I sit down again. He calls me back up again. He says, oh, we actually have another 3 patty burger. Do you want 2 3 patty burgers, a large fry? And I said yes. And I ate it in front of them. I drew a picture of myself. It's still on that board at that restaurant to this day. But no. It's actually interesting. I grew up over in Belleville. Went to a Catholic school. Yeah. Now, get this. I'm not Catholic. And I was a 92 baby, so South Park came out around the same time as I was going through grade school at this Catholic school. Catholics don't really understand Episcopalianism because they kept on calling me a dirty Jew and fat. I was fat at the time, but sadly I wasn't Jewish. But later I actually worked at a Hasidic Jewish school, oddly enough. It was really cool. A Hasidic Jewish school, meaning the Olgers, they have long beards. I was working there without a beard. Yeah, exactly. So they were like, oh, you're one of us. Oh, it's 3-year-olds roasting me every single day. But it actually evolved to me what I do now. I'm actually a direct therapist for autistic kids. 3 to 6-year-olds, yes. Yeah. Now, the fun thing about this is you actually get to see small little behaviors that we all take for granted. Like this concept, everybody wave. Now, get this. So with kids who have some sort of sensory issues, when they see the palm, they assume that they have to see a palm when they're waving. So it turns into John Cena! But I guess to tie it up now, what is a tree? A tree is just a bush that believed in itself. Just like the medium-sized tree I put in your mom last night. Oddly enough, last night I actually got Steak and Shake from DoorDash. It costed $30. I paid it. Just so I didn't have to see your mom at work. And then the next day, I decided to go for a walk in Forest Park. It It was actually a nice walk, just enjoying the weather. It's been relatively nice lately. And a guy runs up to me, and he says, "Hey, if you report a murder, do you get money for it?" I said, "No." Then he walked away. I chased after that guy, and I said, like, "What the fuck, dude?" And he said, "You know what? I don't really care about people. I just only care about what I can pay for." And then I said, "Like your mom?" And then he said he got angry. And I mean really angry. He's like, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" And I said, "No. My name's Richard. What's your name?" And then we went to get Denny's. We both had Grand Slams. He had the scrambled eggs. I had the sunny side up. I'm weird a little bit. Eggs are weird, right? Because it's like kind of like a weird baby thing. But I guess on this note, what's your name, by the way?
I'm Jake.
I won't kill you. No, if you don't see his shirt, it says "kill me." So it's like really aggressive. Like, yeah, no, it's actually a fun thing about this bar is whenever you're doing stand-up here, it's like you're talking to a mob. This is like, it feels like Fight Club. And I was recently reading a book over like acting methods. There's this thing called public loneliness. This concept that when you go up on stage, you're aware of that loneliness, thus fights away the shyness that everybody feels when they're staring down. Like, frankly, I feel like I could take 5 of you, but all of you guys, it wouldn't go well. Like, it would really go bad for me, and you guys have stools. But on that note, my name is Richard Slocum. Thank you very much. Have a good night.